Good evening. How's it doing? All good? Oh, yeah. Just got a few technical things to sort out. Give me a second. So, here we are. I am absolutely chuffed to bits. I'm honoured to be in the headline spot this evening. Some incredible artists giving their time. Hope you've had a great day. And now you've just got me to deal with, settling up for the last hour or so. So, keeping it real, everybody. How many people have sang the Four Tops today? Going so low down in isolation. Ow! Good stuff. So, yeah, here we go. I'm going to crack off. Not crack off, that's a bit rude, isn't it? You don't want me to see me cracking off. No one wants to see that. I am going to admit to you now, this is pre-recorded a little bit earlier today so that I didn't wake the kids up because I thought, you know, getting on for it. A little bit later in the evening, my two boys, bless them, they don't want to hear me downstairs busting out some face melters when they're trying to get some kip. So I am a bit earlier. I'm not live, but I am in the comments. I'm going to be watching this with you. How weird, are you? Hi, Steve, if you're watching. Hope you're having a good one, mate, yeah? So get on the comments. I'm there answering questions, and if you want anything answering whilst I'm playing, then you can pop it in there and give it a go. Matt and Neil will be on as well, so if they want to get involved, they can get involved as well. So, without much further ado... Oh, that sounds horrendously out of tune. I'm so underprepared, Steve. How very unprofessional of you. It's not like you. That's what Steve's going to be saying when he's watching this a little bit later. Oh, there it is. So here we are in this familiar spot in my kitchen. Those of you that have been watching the Skam live feeds know this spot very well. I think my big clock, you got to be careful how you say that. My massive clock is becoming quite famous within the Skam community. When it's over, I'm going to have lots of people around to look at my massive clock, so enjoy. Anyway, shut up, play a song. This song is normally the opening track. This song's called Between the Eyes.
Dollars are wrong and location to clear.
guys still there? You good? Oh yeah. I feel a surge and I see the lights. I feel the days, is it day or is it night? But nothing is clear, but I know it's true. The darkness is gone and the sky is turned blue. Take me away this time, this day. Time to walk the line right between the eyes. We're in the world. Ooh, this is my time. Leave this life behind. This is my time, I won't be here much longer. Out of view, but it passed myself inside right loop. I wanna shake the iron cross. Lockdown, let it rip. Thunder flies, a pebble ladder to his side. I know I wanna shake the iron cross. This time I can do it alone. Oh my God, now make it hard. Straight to find I can do it long. Bang right, it's in my sights. Go to shoot, he tries and tells it to the sky. Fly fast, I wanna shake the iron cross. Locked on, let it rip. Thunder flies, pebble ladder to his side. I know I wanna shake the iron cross. This time I can do it alone. Alright, I'm gonna make it hard. Look inside, straight to find I can do it alone. Our fight is last respect, and both of us will grow. Into the night and history pages, both of us now gone. This time Yes. Thank you very, very much. You guys good? Not too bad. Soldiers Rock into Iron Cross. Many people when I'm doing these streams get on there and because of the way the sound is, it's a bit digital, but I am actually playing. You can probably tell that because of the mistakes. I keep making mistakes. It's ever so weird getting used to playing through the old headphones. Like, I'm used to that there making a bit more noise than it is, because at the minute it's completely silent. Like, it's all just emulated. It lines out, going into the laptop, into the magic box over there. So, yeah, it's weird because there's no sound in the room. It's all through these. It's a little bit odd. So sometimes I lose where I'm going, you know. It can be quite tricky, but I think it's sounding pretty good, all things considered. This is Neil's creation. He's the genius behind Skam's technical prowess. He's the one putting all the backing tracks together so we can play electric and we're not getting the acoustics out. So, yeah, should be pretty good. Oh, feeling a bit fat. Don't know about you, but I've been doing a bit of exercise through lockdown. A couple of runs around the lakes and got the bike out. And I thought, I'm going to, keep it in shape. But then I realised that I'm drinking a vast amount of ale. I'm sure all of you know what I'm talking about. Especially today, sun was out, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So, yeah. And my beautiful wife got me this box of, like a box of beer. It's delivered. You sign up for the free week, then it's cost you like £1 million a month to get more beers. But this delicious box of ale came, so cheers. That's magnificent. Oh. So yeah, I'm putting on a bit of pudding. I'm going to have to get down the gym after we get back. Or maybe just, quit drinking for a week. I can probably lose a stone. But yeah, so what do you think? What have you guys been up to? Other than rocking out, Isolation Fest this Saturday evening. Ow! Who saw my boy Kyle earlier? Yes. Here's me now panicking that actually I got the days wrong. And that he's playing tomorrow. But hopefully not. Yeah, I'm going to be watching all day, so I'm going to check out the bands. So if you want to ask me about the bands in the comments, you can shoot one into there. Right, on with the music. This is the opening track off of our very first album. I did a bit of some online tutorials and I talked about this one. This was the last tutorial that I was doing. Soldiers of Rock. It's got a bit of a sentimental, feeling for me. It's quite nostalgic in a way. It's the opening track, and for many, many years it was the opening track of all the sets. So whenever we'd go out, it was the first thing, and it was kind of like, battle stations. When we were kicking in, you'll see the intro's all like slow, bit of a Ronnie James Dio type thing. And then it kicks in and it's got that old school, new wave of heavy metal sort of feel to it. I was listening to a lot of Iron Maiden at the time, but it was like, in your face. We're Skam, and this is what we do. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. This song's called The Soldiers of Rock. was the Soldiers of Rock. You beauty. Oh, yes. I still love that song to this day. Absolute classic sort of Skam. Old school, you know. We were young then. Yeah. I know you're thinking, you look pretty young now, Steve. Oh, thank you very much. But, you know, too many of these. If you get up dead close, it's looking a bit strained. Look. Yeah. Oh, reminder there that I'm plugged in the headphones. I hate it when we do these and I've got the headphones on because I feel like I'm, you know, like that guy from Limp Bizkit. But he must have some seriously good wireless headphones. How does he keep them on his head when he's like, or that Static X guy? You know what I mean? I need to get some like proper ones that are plugged in at the back, so I can't move. I feel like I can't bang my head that much. Yeah. But yeah, you get the gist. So up next we've got a bit of a more melodic, softer song. I always tell people this is the softy. It's not soft at all. And when I was writing this song, I wanted it to have that kind of like Western feel. So you know what's that Bon Jovi song? It's all the same. Only the neighbors change every day. It seems we're wasting away. Now the place. I'll do that a different day, not today. No backing track. So, but yeah, that song, it's got that bit in it. Yeah, and so I wanted that kind of like Western feel about it. So this song, you can hear, you know, I'm not going to lie, I ripped it off. Well, artistically borrowed. Yeah, that's what all us guitar players do. We artistically borrow parts. So the Y goes like this. There it is, just there. Anyway, keep your eye out for it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Get yourself a drink, relax. This one's a little bit of a smoothie. This song's called The Wire. Just one more mile is all I need to see. Just one more smile, we will see the sea. When I'm old, time will let me know. Well, my time has come to pass. Hope I leave my thumbprint on the glass. What do I do, baby? Chop the lights down and just feel. Drive me in, I will. Turn your PC on. All the facts are in the wire. When I'm old, time will let me know. When my time has come to pass, hope I leave my thumbprint on the ground. Yeah, we will tear it down, falling like a stone. Don't you know that I am the chosen one? The chosen one. Thank you very much. That was The Wire. Oh, I'm having a bit of a mare lyrics today with my lyrics. I know I told you this was all like, I pre-recorded this, but I'm not going to go start editing it and snipping bits out. It's the live music experience, isn't it? That's the whole point. Everyone's like messaging me saying they're missing live music, and I get it. I am itching to get back out there and play some gigs, but, getting together, there's part of my soul right now is so warmed to know that so many people across Little Island, and possibly even the globe, together now watching this, and that I'm hopefully brightening up your evening. That is amazing, isn't it? And that's part of the amazing thing about like the human condition and what we do, and we overcome and we try to reach out and touch each other, even though we're not physically next to each other. And it's pretty special, isn't it, What was I talking about? I'm sure I started talking about lyrics and somehow got all deep and meaningful, but I want to thank you for coming together, having a good time, and sharing in this moment, in this day, with each other, and all the interactions that have happened today, and all the stuff that you've been talking about online. That's part of the support for each other, so good skills. I salute you. Ow. That's something I've developed over lockdown. I don't know why. It's like a nervous thing. I've been going like, ow! I do it all the time. I do it to the kids. Gemma gets up in the morning. She's like, do you want a tea? I'm like, yes, please, babe. Ow! I don't know why I'm doing it. It's just coming out of nowhere. So, yeah. Right. Let's crack on with some music. This one is another oldie, but it's a goodie. This song is called The Holy City. and gentlemen on the drums, give it up for Neil the Hammerhill! Yes! And on the bass, the man with the bass in the face, Mr. Matthew Gilmore. Yes. My name's Steve Hill, you alright? With Skam. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We're rolling into this one. You know what this one is, right? Ah, yeah. There's a little song called Take It or Leave It. Worship you, we can live as man and wife. Walk with you here and in the afterlife. You got my heart, please don't break it this time. Take it or leave it, either way is fine. Don't waste my time. Well, the time is right, but I got me moving on. You got me thinking we both know it's wrong. Well, the God you know chose me for a higher plan. I can't just live here as a model man. You got my heart, please don't break it this time. Take it or leave it, either way is fine. Don't waste my time. Here's the big boy breakdown. Oh yeah! Get bouncing on those sofas. yeah. Woo. I should have maybe listened to the backing tracks before doing this today, because I I didn't have no idea Neil was going to put that so it went straight in, which was crazy really. But I thought, that's the live music thing. On the spur of the moment, trying to figure it out, making loads of mistakes. Typical Steve Hill style. Oh look, the wife's come in now. You right, love? Yeah. Get the cat out. No, cat can't stay. Definitely not. No. So, anyway, if you're around, Monday night, I'm doing another set live from this very, very spot, live from Steve's Kitchen. It was an online vote. Got the fans to vote for their top 10 tracks. Crazy. Not the top 10 tracks I would have thought that people would have voted for, but who am I to argue with the fans? So 8 p.m. on the Skam page on Monday evening is the fan vote Skam set, and I'm going to be here again. We're going to have an appearance from Nat and Neil. We're going to try another bit of technology to see if we can't get them involved somewhere or another, whether it be just audio or hopefully trying to get to see their beautiful faces in some way. In fact, I might shift it around Monday. I might go somewhere else. People will be freaked out. I might change the view. I might go to the other end of the kitchen. I normally like to go here next to the patio door, stand underneath this massive clock. Because, if you were going to pick a space, you would definitely play under a massive clock, wouldn't you? That's it. I'm not going to do that joke again. I did it, but, yeah. You know what I mean. Oh. So take it or leave it, yeah. I love that track. Interesting, actually. We were talking about this the other day. When we first wrote Take It or Leave It, it's Take It or Leave It, for those of you that don't know, is written about Goddard's little time that he spent in Egypt. Goddard is the protagonist of our third concept, well, not third concept record, but our third album and concept record, The Amazing Memoirs of Jeffrey Goddard. And he finds himself in Egypt and under the allure of Queen Cleopatra, and she wants him to stay and rule over Egypt as husband and wife, but he doesn't want to stay. He wants to go back to his own time. When we wrote Take It or Leave It, it's got two verses, and the first verse is actually from the point of view of Cleopatra, and we always imagined that it would have a some sort of female duet. It never kind of came to fruition, but there you go, a bit of trivia there for you. So next time you hear it, listen to it. First verse, Cleopatra, second verse, Goddard. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two. What are you on about, learn a thing or two? You say some shit, you do. Right. Onwards and upwards with newer things. So I'm going to play next single next. This song is going to be the lead single off our new album. Our new album's going to be called Intravenous or IV. And it's going to be coming out once we get all this shit sorted out with. That's the plan. Sometime in the very near future. The plan was to have this first single out around now as to the start of the the build-up campaign, but we're going to put everything on hold. I just think people have got too much shit to deal with rather than having me thrust my new music in their face all the time. So, we will get round to it as soon as possible, and we'll get the new music out as soon as we can to try and build a bit of excitement. But I think, it sits better with me. People will be in the comments now going, no, release it, it's fine. I get that, I understand that, and the support that we get is incredible, and the whole scene and all the bands and all the artists on here will agree with me. The support that we get, even through these difficult times, is absolutely amazing. But I just feel better about the fact that I think people have got their own families and their own problems to deal with without me expecting them to help me out by an album and things like that. So we're going to put it on ice for a little while. Not too long, but just, sometime this year, but just not right now. Anyway, I definitely should have practiced this one. This is a little song. We're thinking it's going to be the opening track of the new album. I hope you enjoy it. This song is called Green Eyes. Thank you very much. Oh. Ooh. Oh, you beauty. I haven't played that one for a little while. We've been out of practice. You know, it's strange. I've not seen Matt and Neil for so long. I mean, you guys are all feeling it as well. Bizarre. But I'm so used to seeing them. I see them more than my own kids sometimes, you know, especially when we're touring, and I see them every day. But, yeah, bizarre. Not seen Matt for months even. I've been, most of you will know I'm a teacher in the day, so I've been going into work a little bit. We've been on a 6-week rotation, so we have a whole week in work, Monday to Friday, and then we've got 5 weeks off. And I'm in the work this week for the second time, so that's like the 7th week. 7. That's just mental, absolutely mental. Yeah, but you know, keeping myself busy. obviously, when in the weeks that I'm not off, I've got to obviously set in work for the kids, doing some online lessons, marking still, answering questions. The boss likes an online meeting. I hate those things, you know? On like Zoom or getting on there and, other good online streaming services are available, not just Zoom. But just in case that, the lawyers are watching. So, yeah, and so I get lots to do in the week. Lucky, I think. And my heart goes out to people that don't have a garden, aren't able to get outside too much. They go out for maybe a run or a bit of exercise and then they're cooped up. And, I think I am in admiration of people that are coping with that kind of shit with kids, and absolutely unreal, really, because my two little fuckers drive me mental and I can just push them out in the garden and tell them to go on the trampoline for a bit, you know what I mean? So, cheers to you guys that are coping, and well done. Bloody well done, chaps. That's what Goddard would have said. It's so weird talking to yourself. Especially as I told you lot, I was like, I pre-recorded it a little bit earlier in the day. There's not even anyone watching me technically now. Oh, it's like weird. It's like I'm going into the future. It's like I'm talking to you now from then. Yeah. Mind blown, yeah? I'm talking to you. Yeah, you, right now, from my kitchen to wherever you are. But I didn't record this now. I recorded it earlier. So I'm talking to you in the future. Yeah? And if I asked you a question, you could answer now. But that for me was later. Yeah, you just think about that for a minute. Yeah, I know. Anyway, stop chatting shit, Steve. Everyone's saying, play a song. This little number is a little song called Massacre. Start with me, 'cause I always win the fight. Living fear from me, I will teach you wrong from right. Why'd you say those things? You know nothing about my life. See the reap side. When lightning strikes with a hundred knives, I'm right there. You're out of hand. Try to understand. You die before you roll. Lesson now, keep these teachings by your side. When you yelled out how, hope it hurt you deep inside. Fuck. When lightning strikes with a hundred vibes, I'm right there. You're out of hand, try to understand without before you roll. Strikes with a hundred vibes. I'm out there. Yes, I am. You're out of hand. Try to understand. Down before you roll. For you roll. For you roll. For you roll. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's atmospheric, isn't it? Listen. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. So we've come to the end of an incredible day. I want to thank all the team for putting the whole day together. I'm sure loads of the artists have mentioned Richard and all the guys that have made today possible. Some of the artists might have told you we've got this like WhatsApp group. All of us are on there. There gets very little sensible work done on that group. It's just people talking about their massive thumbs or putting on like piss-taking gestures, and it's been a lot of fun actually to be a part of, and an honour to be asked to play just with some amazing artists. I felt like I'd have been happier playing any time in the day, where some of those artists today have been absolutely amazing, I'm sure. So, I want to thank you all for joining me and joining us today at this first day. We'll be around tomorrow. Come and check out the bands again. I'll be online, knocking about, watching the artists doing what they do, probably being jealous about their amazing singing talents. And I want to thank you all again for coming out and spending this time together. Look after each other. All right. I will be live on the Skam page, 8 p.m, Monday evening. Monday night, Skam night. Playing a few different tracks. A couple that I've played tonight, but not too many. And some rarities as well in that set. So come by, have a laugh. And that will be live on at 8 p.m. on Monday on the Skam UK Facebook page. All right, guys. Love you lots. I'll catch you again on the flip side. This song's called No Lies.